is it, the final horse race. Tanner Gudauskas representing the hometown here in San Clemente, or Miguel Pupo representing not just Brazil, but the entire Brazilian movement of professional surfing. But Tanner Gudauskas, this is his home court. This is his Staples Center. This is where he has cut his teeth as a professional, and he is making a statement. I'm going to do the most with what little I'm given. You can hear the crowd, the local crowd, making noise. But now up and riding on the left.
Yeah, this is a cleaner second wave of the set. These are the ones I prefer. Little carb to start it off, finishes with it, but that lacked the explosiveness, the power.
It'll be interesting to see how Miguel uses this opportunity.
This is the biggest wave of this heat. He's setting up a great looking wave as a deep bottom turn, carving back into the pocket, coming back around to the power section, another cutback, and here's the finishing maneuver. Kicks the tail up and goes for a little toboggan ride.
And you can hear some cheers from the beach because Tanner Gudauskas is having a look at a bomb out the back on this right-hander. The local boy up on his backhand, the backhand that got him through to the final in the semis. Nice first turn, cracks one through the top.
He's got a couple of good turns in here. It didn't wall as long as he was hoping for as he's cutting back into the pocket there. The second maneuver, he got hung up a little bit, unfortunately, and it wasn't like when we saw in previous heats where he was able to get that top to bottom power surfing.
Yellow, Miguel Pupo having a look at this left. Nice big sweeping carve to stand things up there. Got a little caught at the top of that section and wants to have one of those long inside walls that he found earlier.
He's making it all the way down the beach on not much of a wave, able to pop the air reverse, but the wave was less than shin high at that time.
Tanner Gudauskas out the back by himself on a nice long wall. Tanner up on his forehand, carving back into the section and now driving.
And here we have Tanner Gudauskas out the back on a much larger wave with a big explosive opening maneuver, setting up a carve on his second. Let's see what he's got left in him. Huge third turn. We've got a heat on our hands as we come down to 7 minutes remaining. We're going to see these scores.
I know that the hometown crowd is rooting for their boy, and you can feel the energy on the beach. 6,500 points, 40 grand in the hand, and a magic golden spike.
It wasn't enough for Pupo. He still needs a 5. And he's got a right in live action here, setting up his backside. See what he can do.
And we've seen Miguel be able to get it done on both his forehand and his backhand. Will he have something for this end section?
And I'm going with nada on that thing.
No, that
not going to do it.
That won't be enough to do it. Not in 2011. Look at the nails being bitten. 2 minutes and 50 to go. Miguel Pupo only needs a 5.
This is a dangerous situation. Pupo on a little left opens up with one air. We can start racking them up here. Another snap in the pocket and a second air. And that wave was tiny. He claims it so hard, and I'm concerned for this score for the Gudauskas family.
Tanner Gudauskas needs a 6.14 here on this last wave with 47 seconds to go. Will he be able to milk this wave and get the score?
He needs something big on this closeout. It's not enough. There's just an incredible finish here with 30 seconds remaining by Miguel Pupo. He just jumps into the lead.
And neither surfer is aware of the situation.
They haven't even announced this, so Tanner didn't even know what he needed when he took off. One score remains to be dropped.
And he's already being carried up the beach.
6.07, we need a 6.14. What have we seen here? Miguel Pupo does pull off the victory by the narrowest of margins.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
It just can't get any better than that, folks.